I don't think I've ever looked at another small cap meme coin and been as bullish on the future as Mr. Miggles. As the token was launched, Coinbase launched a campaign with the cat Mr. Miggles in this meme right here. And ever since then, the token really launched up, amassing over a $100 million market cap. Y'all know we talked about it on the way up last week. Well, now it's consolidating, but the team is continuing to build. I think this token can be the meme coin of base chain. In this video, we're going to go over everything Mr. Miggles is doing, the recent price action, how is base as an ecosystem growing. After all, the tokens on the chain, such as Mr. Miggles, are dependent on the chain succeeding, guys. It's going to be a good video. We're going to get into everything Mr. Miggles and more. But first, I want to welcome you back to Freeman Finance and Crypto, where if it makes money, it makes sense, guys. From the bottom of my heart, I am truly grateful for every single one of you. But if you are not subscribed, please pause the video, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification. Now let's get into the video, guys. Mr. Miggles right here. As you can see, the price shot up here. We talked about it somewhere around this 0.04 region. It went up to over 10 cents, and that is where the wall came. And you can see it is now consolidating between that 10-cent range and about 5 or 6 cents. And it's holding very strong. And the next leg up, I really do think will take it to 20, 30 cents. And I don't think we'll see another big barrier until 50 cents and then the $1 mark. But looking into everything Mr. Miggles has been doing, look at all these exchange listings that have came in just the last week. Gate.io, Mixi, BitGet, BingX, LBank, Bitmark, XT.com, OrangeX. That is a lot of exchanges, with about 45% still being from Uniswap V2 and V3, but 13% from Gate.io, 5% from Mexi, 2% from BitGet. I really expect this to jump up. As you can see, Mr. Miggles, the Coinbase cat mascot. And I really think we're going to see cats really take off, okay? I really do. I think last cycle was the dog cycle, and this cycle could potentially be the frogs and the cats. But as we look at Mr. Miggles, this is a CTO, and imagine being the devs that cheated on this project right before Coinbase launched a Mr. Miggles campaign. You can see right here, Coinbase's X profile directly was making Mr. Miggles post. They have their own Mr. Miggles merch. Now, it's not directly affiliated with this coin, but they've got to know that this coin exists, right? I mean, it's got to go hand in hand. They would love to have their unofficial mascot be the base meme coin, and I really think it can happen. They've got a really good website. I think they've updated this. I don't remember seeing this last time, this how to buy with these cool meme pictures and everything, but look at all the exchanges and ways to buy that they have listed here. I truly do believe this is the safest meme coin for like a 20x. I know that's bullish, but I really do think this can reach the billions of market cap. Now, always remember, guys, I'm just a guy slightly a degen and loves finance. So none of this is ever financial advice, and it could completely go to zero. But when we look, Mr. Miggles has amassed almost 25,000 followers on X, and they're continuing to bull post memes. And they actually have a partnership with Aerodrome Finance that I will get over in a minute. This was a Twitter Spaces that they did yesterday that I will talk about, but they're extremely active on X, and that is needed. When we go look at Coinbase's main X page, you could see that they still have this post right here of Mr. Miggles pinned to the top of their 6 million follower X page. It is so hard for me not to sell everything and go into this token. Now, I would never do that. I would never advise to do that. But I do think there is a lot of crazy potential this summer over the next couple months with Coinbase. But as we know, Mr. Miggles is a CTO project, guys. But when we look at Token Sniffer, okay, CTOs are typically well distributed because the devs sold out and the community took over. When we look at the bubble maps, I don't see anything that is super alarming. These wallets, this is the burned wallet, 4.1%. These are probably exchanges. There's a couple wallets collected here, but as you can see, they're all less than about 1%. So the bubble maps look extremely good. But Base Chain. Base Chain is a new chain launched by Coinbase and Coinbase Ventures, guys. It's a L2 launched on Ethereum to scale Ethereum. Everyone knows the reason Solana took off in the meme world is because it was low fees. Well, that is exactly what Base is bringing. But the success of Aerodrome Finance, of Miggles, of Brett, of all these good projects is successful on the chain. A house is not good without a foundation. So when we look at how Base Chain is really growing, guys, you can see this chart is from the beginning of the year to now. And the two metrics that we have here is active users daily and bridge deposit. So this is Ethereum, base wrapped Ethereum getting put on to Base Chain, and then also active users. And you can see that they are both going up. The deposits are in the magenta color and the active daily users are in green. Up here on these statistics, the last daily 30-day percent is up 20%, and the active users weekly is up 41%, and monthly users with the 30-day percentage is up 67%, and the bridge deposits is up 5.6% on the day. So the future of Base Chain looks amazing, and Coinbase is looking for the mascot of Base. And when we look at this chart, it looks amazing. Let's go to the hourly time frame to look at this. It just looks like a huge bull flag to me that will probably break out somewhere in the region of 20 cents, and we will see what happens from there. But this pattern is getting very tight right here, guys, and I'm expecting a big spring. So Mr. Miggles is currently a little under 8 cents. It's fluctuating from 9 cents to about 6.5 cents over the last couple of days. $78 billion market cap. When we look at the number one memes in Base Chain, it's really Brett is number one at a $1.3 billion market cap. And I do think Mr. Miggles, with the support of Coinbase and Base Chain, will pass up Brett and be the number one meme coin on Base. With everything going, when you go to the Coinbase wallet webpage, there is these promotions with Mr. Miggles on creating an NFT. If that does not blow your mind, then I don't know what does, because I really think Mr. Miggles has the most chance of exploding to a number one meme than anything else out here, guys. I'm very bullish on lots of tokens. I love Turbo, and I think Turbo will do very, very good, but I do not necessarily think it'll be the number one meme coin on Ethereum. But I do believe that Mr. Miggles, with Coinbase's support, can be the number one meme coin on Base Chain. But the recent partnership that they had that was announced right here, new launch alert, a big welcome to Mr. Miggles on Base, who have launched Miggles WETH pool on Aerodrome, and they had a Spaces. This is making a liquidity pool on Aerodrome so that swaps can be a lot cheaper and liquidity is increased. Aerodrome is a very good platform, and it's something that Coinbase Wallet uses. It's one of the dexes that Coinbase Wallet uses, and the more and more swaps I've been doing, the more I see Aerodrome being the facilitator of those swaps. But guys, let me know, are you into Mr. Miggles, and where do you see the price going for Mr. Miggles? I mean, it's hard for me not to see this anywhere between $3 and $10 billion, which would be just a huge multiplier on my money. But like I said, guys, none of this ever financial advice. This thing could go completely to zero, so never invest more than you can afford to lose. But let me know in the comments, watch this video up above, and if you're not a part of the Free Minute Finance family, subscribe. I love you all.